My hello, I'm here I'm here with the new survivor, and his name is Jonah. Oh, I want to believe I'm saying it right. Jonah Vasquez. He is the new survivor that is coming along with the artist, the new killer. And let's see what his perks are. Ooh, next potential. Press and hold the ability button, dull or hex totem to bless it. Create a boom totem. Soft chimes ring out in a 24-meter range. So basically, kind of like the boon of Circle of Healing. All survivors within the boom totem's range cover 99% faster and can completely recover from the dying state. Now, I feel like survivors will use this more often than Unbreakable, because with Unbreakable you can only use it once, and that's like for endgame stuff. Here's Overcome. When you are injured, you retain the movement speed for only 2 seconds longer. Overcome costs exhausted status effect for 60 seconds. And corrective action. You start the trial with 2 tokens and gain a token up to a maximum of 5 for every great skill check. So this only works if another or 3 or 4 more than one are working on January, and if all 4 get a good skill check, the token goes up. So yeah, I have played him off screen just to level him up and experience the 3 perks. First, we're gonna actually do a challenge before we start the game. And and we're gonna do this, earn 75,000 points. Anyway, gonna bring a toolbox, the yellow one, and there's no. Yeah, let's just find a match. Hopefully, we can end in one quickly. Now, the first time I saw the survivor, it was in a match when I played Killer, New Killer. And I thought this was a phone, but really it was a tablet. This could be the first survivor that came with a functional or not working tablet. Yeah. Again, I do remind you, you can if there are oh my god, I cannot say words. I'm sorry. Again, I can't make up words today. My brain is zooming out. So I don't know. And the match started. I forgot what I was going to say, but I think I remember. So I don't know when exactly this chapter will go live, but I do know it will come out this month, or maybe next month. I don't know. It just depends. But everybody's been saying it's going to come out this month, so hopefully it does. And in the future, I do see a lot of people going to use correction action. Oh shit! of the birthday parties. Because it's going to recover them from the dying state. And for those that do use Unbreakable a lot, maybe, I don't know, will use it less. Depending. But it's all on luck if the killer manages to knock you down and leave you to go to get another Slayer, and you're near that boon totem when it's activated. So yeah. And by the way, I love the new map that we are gonna get when the service goes live. It is amazing. I really wish we could have gotten it right now so y'all can see. But unfortunately, no. Oh, it's the artist. So I don't know if I want to go. Oh, I might have just started on random then. Oh, he got down real quick. Quick, all three of us, do it now. Oh, she's here. Yes, Mr. Fox and camping. Yeah, that her lunge or attack does not miss. Because every time I do feel like I'm running I walk slow when I'm a survivor when I'm going up against her. Ah, shit. Oh. And I want my butt boots. Divide. And he goes, oh shit. Where is she? Yeah, she's either downstairs or just away. Not what now, Mom? Don't you dare! I know you have delivering, but I need them leopards. I have a challenge to do. Sneak. Oh my. Don't you bring her? Oh, motherfucker. I'm surprised she did not hit me. Oh my. God, feeling this Jenny. Kind of the little Jenny. Little Jenny Josh. Gotta save the little people. Into disguise now. Hello there. Where you rushed? There we go. Just keep working. Just keep working. Yeah. Oh my god. Is there a toolbox over here? Or where is it? Oh, I can listen to him. Bless it, bless it, bless it. Hey. I'm gonna start working on this generator. Hopefully the other three are working on the generator, and Rabbit's food is dead. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. It's gonna be worth it. There we go. It's not that type of boon, it's not that type of boon, Rapid Food. Oh, and he's down. Well, aren't we just following a couple of chicken nuggets? Don't tell me he's gonna drop down too. Oh yeah, he did. Why? Oh. They did hard it. There we go. What is she doing? What you 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 doing? Please tell me you have borrowed time. That you do. That you do. I want to save Adam, but oh, never mind. I was too late. My fault. Could have done that earlier, but oh my lord. I haven't finished that journey. If I die, I'll die. Fuck mine. So is she gonna slow? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, she's looking for me. Don't think my boom totem is still lit. How come I didn't see her? Shit. God damn it. And I'm dead. Well, I might as well just die. There's no point if you don't have deliverance. Oh. Oh my god. That was a good game. And we are now level 37. 207. GG's to them. GG's. Well played. Look with or let's cover that next matches. Yeah. Up. Since we've done the gameplay, how about we actually go deep into Jonah's backstory? I feel like this one's gonna be a long one, so like the artist. Jonah Vasquez saw the truth behind the veil. His gifted minded understood numbers in a way a few could. Sunsets, architecture, a blade of grass, he saw more within them than eyes could grasp. He understood the language that explained them, the mathematics complex equations that continually played out around the universe to determine why and how we exist. Structures a law unbroken physics. His gift would have been overlooked and had his family's history of property continued for another generation. But for some patterns are meant to deviate from their common course. Jonah's father strived to better his family with every muscle he had. What started as a job picking fruit near Fresno, California, eventually led him owning a small mangrove. It wasn't much, but it was enough to provide Jonah a stable childhood and education. That's good. Though placed in advanced classes, there were a few signs of Jonah's brilliance to his peers. He was a normal boy with few close friends and a passion for baseball, and had an interest in ancient civilizations. However, when he was alone, his mind turned to numbers, and these to Jonah were the most fascinating of marvels. He delved into Fibonacci. I don't know how to say this. Fibonacci. I'm not sure if I said that right. And recommends sequences, and was soon pouring boy. Over complex equations from history's leading mathematics. So I'm guessing he was big on math, or he liked algebra, maybe. On his 16th birthday, he received an unaddressed card. There was nothing within but the following numbers: 8, 25, 19, 44, 1, 20, 37, 69, 85, 13, 2, 26, 11, 1. It was a puzzle, perhaps a gift from his math teacher, or a relative who knew his penchant for solving brain teasers. But somehow this was different. He immediately recognized the GPS coordinates, quickly discovering they led to a location in Chile. The other numbers meant nothing to him. Every attempt he made led to failure. Not true. Failure. Okay, that's good. Over time, he abandoned the puzzle, convinced it was flawed. He went on to university and upon graduation was hired as a code breaker by the CIA. Oh, he was like a code breaker for the CIA. That's pretty neat. On his first day written in his employee handbook, there were numbers from years ago. They were the same numbers from the other paragraph. And tension in the back of his neck materialized, a feeling that he was being toyed with. He returned to the puzzle only to discover that his years of experience would reveal no new information. He couldn't dwell on it, he had a job to do. He was put to work, deciphering messages from signal stations around Europe. Archived footage found that for 23 years dozens have been operating in an unknown capacity. Simple blinks of light hid complex codes that revealed disjointed information. It wasn't much to go on, but he discovered the messages seemed to involve powerful and wealthy individuals from around the globe. The project was abruptly shut down. All agents involved were transferred to other assignments. Jonah was moved to covert task force in the newly formed democracy of Kantanwana. Not sure if I said that right, but Kanawanto? Okay. Well, he intercepted and decoded messages from bands of rebels. His work enabled the U.S. to target numerous rebel locations, then the bombs dropped. Excuse me. It was discovered too late that the messages were decoys. Oh my lord. Civilian casualties were staggering, the true numbers covered up by officers. Jonah blamed himself. He saw firsthand the damage done. The family's torn apart. He took leave of absence, but remained in Kantawanta. Kuantanana. Oh my god. I cannot say this, but severing the damage, he had to do something. He cast in his favors with one of the CIA's digital security experts and infiltrated the rebellion's computer network. From there, he took stock of numbers and made changes he thought no one would notice. Small amounts of money were chaperoned from the rebels to those who lost their homes and loved ones. That was good on John. He did that for the families. Damn, the story is long. It seemed like a smooth play, undetectable in boats until the day the gunshots Gunshots rang through the suite. Jonah hit the floor as glass shattered and holes punched through his walls. Grabbing his laptop, he broke his kitchen window and leapt to the neighboring building's roof. Before he could even rub his throbbing ankles, the small house exploded into flames. He ran, not looking back. He climbed down to the alley, made his way to slums, and concealed himself among rickety shanties of cardboard and rotting wood. A week later, he arrived at an American embassy, exhausted, dust-ridden, and defeated. Before he could take a breath, he received a call from his chief officer at the CIA. Was it worth it? You owe this crusade of yours? He felt powerless and so he returned his focus to what was simple, what was black and white numbers. His chief officer gave him a new assignment. Classified to all but few, his research on the signal stations had reached someone high up, and the project was reopened under a veil of secrecy. Jonah dedicated his time to decipher the codes, partly out of fascination and partly to forget the guilt that resided within. What started with signal stations led him to something even more baffling: horror broadcasts. In the stories of campfire thrillers and slash tales from around the world were carefully concealed codes. Sometimes numbers, sometimes words, each time as if being a secret password or handshake. He found the following message: sacrifice is rebirth. Hidden in the code was information on a network of powerful people, all working towards what he didn't know. There was chatter of summonings and rebirth, sacrifices, and hunts. Jonah assumed much of it was red herrings, attempting to mislead. Up late that night, he analyzed another code, this time concealed in a story of vampires. What he deciphered sent chills down through his spine. Say number. The numbers had returned. They haunted him. He saw them when he closed his eyes. They clung to his sleepless mind, begging for attention. He checked the coordinates as he had years ago. It was nothing but Chelan Graveyard. He logged into a CIA database and searched the history of location. Only one hit came up. A cold case where bodies were found in the area. Corpses were eaten by hundreds of crows. So this is where it ties into the artist. Jonah could have let the mystery go on further. The numbers had followed him all his life, and he was ready to follow them. Knowing his chief officer wouldn't approve, he booked a ticket to Chile without anyone's knowledge. It was time to see what was so special about the coordinates. Less than 24 hours later, he arrived at 20.3669.85. He found himself under the swirling sun, standing in the graveyard of a ghost town. Though there was nothing but dust and bones, Jonah spit into the dirt and puzzled over the numbers once more. He slumped next to an old grave under the eyes of a watchful crow. He missed home. He missed the mangrove. He missed a time before the complexities of the universe crashed down on him. He looked out at the old direct buildings on the side, the sweeping desert on the other. There were similarities to Fresno. A dry, heated sunset that cast an orange glow on the dusty ground. But it wasn't home. Not to him. He looked at it from the eyes of a man who didn't belong in this place. And then Jonah understood. He was analyzing and then he analyzed the code. He was analyzing the code from his own experiences, from his own view of the world. There was so much he overlooked. With furious devotion, he considered what numbers could signify for other cultures. Ancient Egyptians, measurements, Persian currencies, and antiquated calendars. He finally understood. He sifted through his knowledge of ancient civilizations before coming to the Chinese calendar. Plugging in the numbers as dates, he converted the first half of them over to the Gregorian calendar. He wasn't prepared for the number it would reveal, his birthday. The world spiraled around him. With sweaty palms, he calculated the remaining numbers. It gave him another date. Today. The code, it was about Jonah at this location at this moment. His hands shook. His heart pounded against his ribs. Was he a part of the prophecy, or had someone led him down this path? He didn't know. For once, numbers were no longer made sense. A heavy fatigue came over him, and the world shifted in possible ways. He knew the equations behind nature. He knew what he saw couldn't be. He witnessed his father's mangrove beyond the desert and felt overwhelming comfort. Crows called. In the distance, and the smells of Curtis wafted on the breeze. He considered that he was once more a child, and the numbers were nothing but an horrible dream. Trapped in nostalgic thoughts, he didn't notice the dark fox seeping from the grass. Swirling its way towards him, crows flew from the branches, screeching relentlessly, flying in a circle above. It was too late when he realized the scent on the leaves was no longer Curtis. It was blood. Holy shit, that was even longer. I don't know, maybe it was less longer? Oh my god. Anyway, this is the new survivor, Jonah Vasquez. I am gonna be playing him more often on PC and PlayStation. So yeah. This has been another Dead by Daylight video, and this is, yeah. Bye bye. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night.